Hey everybody. So today was a trying day. A trying day. Um, we got a call from Dr. Ferries this morning, who is an awesome doctor, by the way. If I haven't said that to you guys before, Amalia's blood count had dropped well below where it should have been, and he told us to basically go to the oncologist to get a shot. What was the shot called? Argin or something. Well, Tedgen or something I've never heard of before, and that the oncologist should have it. Since I'm no longer employed, our insurance is no longer there, and we're waiting on Medi-Cal. Well, her oncologist up here, the one that you guys saw before with the green shirt with the Dr. Brown hair, does not take Medi-Cal. So we were calling around seeing where we can go to get this shot, or series of shots Amalia has to get over the next few days, actually the next 4 days, not counting today, where we can get the shot. So we ended up in the ER today. Sorry I didn't take my camera, but we were in the ER for about 12 hours. We were in there for about 12 hours waiting to get a shot. They did another CAT scan, they did an x-ray, they thought Amalia might have a blood clot, or pneumonia, or swine flu. I thought you might have had swine flu based on her symptoms, but comes back, there's no blood clots, thank goodness, no pneumonia, thank goodness, and they were able to give her the shot. So we have to get up early again in the morning, and for the next 4 days, go into the care unit, request the shot. There was a little bit of a problem since we're still pending Medi-Cal. They kind of came in and said at first that they weren't going to do anything, right?
The shot was really expensive.
Yeah, the shot was really, really expensive. And I said, well, my wife's life is really, really important. So the lady kind of was giving us attitude, so I kind of gave her back some attitude. But we went to Kern Medical Center, so KMC up here. They are not the fastest people in the world to deal with, so it was a little trying. And I found myself today getting kind of upset, and really having to control myself from yelling and getting mad. And just a real quick, a special thanks to Lisa Morris and Brianna. Sorry we took your mom away from you all day, but Lisa, we called Lisa. She was our gym care provider back when. And she left that facility, but we still call her, and Amalia still emails with her. We called her and told her what was happening, and she said, I'll meet you guys down there. So she met us at the hospital and pretty much stayed with us all day, except when she went to go, pick up her daughter and give them food, and then she was right back. So it was wonderful to have her there today. I just want to really say thank you. You really made the time go by fast, and we were just talking and swapping stories. The girls got going on some gory stories, so I got a little lightheaded and a little nauseous. Apparently, I'm not good for the blood and guts. But the girls were talking like sailors, so I don't know what happened. Like they were swapping war stories. It was a long time that we were in there, but they finally were able to give Amalia the shot. They gave her some more pain medication a couple of times while we were in there, and some nausea medication. It was a long time, but we're home, and when we got home, there was a FedEx envelope from A10 and IOGear, and we opened it up, and there was a lot of people from my last job that had decided to reach into their hearts and provide for our family. And, if any of you are watching this, I'll go ahead and say thank you. But it's going to help us get through December. It's going to help us pay our bills and pay the car and pay the rent and pay the lights. And it's just, we didn't know how we were going to do it. And I wasn't expecting anything from A10. I wasn't expecting anything from IOGear. I still kind of felt bad that I had to leave. I know it was a good paying job, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and we've talked about that in the past, but a lot of people reached into their hearts and kind of donated to our family. Joseph Zhang and his wife, Kathy Ko and her husband, Louis, which is awesome, Michelle, which I know she watches the videos, Susan donated, and also A10, the company itself, A10 and Ioga, the company itself, and also my former sales manager, Doug Turner, donated as well, and
it was a big blessing, and we just want to say thank you, because we have so many, I know we have so many bills, and this is going to help us at least to catch up.
It's going to put us back in a good place. I'm not going out and buy a plasma TV tomorrow, but we'll be able to get the bills caught up and make sure there's food in the fridge, and make sure that the lights can stay on. And hopefully this gets us through Amalia's next perfusion, which hopefully after that I can start going back looking for work. So I can start going back to work, and her next perfusion is going to be January. But I know we've talked about faith, and I know we've talked about how we're going to get by and what we're going to do. And I don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. And I wasn't expecting this. I know you weren't expecting this. I don't think anybody in our family was expecting this. And it came through. So I kind of shocked. Not in a bad way. I looked at it, and I saw the first check, and I was like, wow, holy smokes. And then I didn't realize there was a whole bunch more behind it from everybody. So it was an amazing blessing, and it's really touched me. And I can't say thank you enough to everybody. It really, just to let you know, it's really going to help our family get through this time. And everything you guys did is really going to make a difference for us. And I really can't say thank you enough, and I better stop before I start crying. I'm going to start crying. I feel my eyes watering up right now. But it was a trying day, and we come home after the trying day and find that we've been blessed. And we know that everybody took it in their hearts to help us, and, we're going to keep praying. We're going to keep hoping for a recovery for Amalia, and we hope that this low blood count thing will be able to be resolved. But the next 4 days, she's going to have to go in and get a special shot every day in the morning. And then tomorrow, after I take her to the shot, I got to go back to the welfare office and have a 2-hour meeting with the welfare people. So we'll see how that goes. And I don't know. Anything you want to say?
I'm just, really blessed about all the family who has actually been helping us out too. Appreciate it, and just like...
Oh yeah, all of our family has kind of stepped up and chipped in as well. Rachel and Alex and Celia and Juan, and Dahlia's coming up to help us cook Thanksgiving. Amalia's mom is right there. She's staying up with us for the last couple of weeks. She doesn't like to be on there.
And
the cousins from Palm Springs keep sending us love and support and praise and faith, and that's all we keep asking for.
Family from the church.
And Crossroads especially as well has all been there for us. So hopefully once I get back on my feet, I can repay everybody back tenfold, because you guys have really shown me what it means, and never in my life have I ever felt this way before. I've never really asked for anything. I've never been in a position where I've needed this before, and I just can't get over it. So really, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody. I don't know if I've talked too long today. If it's over 10 minutes, and it's probably, no, it's not over 10, okay? So Almost. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, but I really can't thank everybody enough. You guys really have affected our family for a positive, and because of you guys, we're going to be able to get through another month. And I really appreciate all the support and all the love, and just, guys, keep up the prayers for Amalia. In a couple of days, we're coming up on the 6-month mark. So we know we're going to make it. We know she's going to get better, and thanks to everybody else, you guys are making our lives a lot better. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.